You know what? Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna talk this low quality video. We're gonna chill, we're gonna chat, and it's gonna be a fun time. Because who wouldn't have a fun time with me? Fun times with Grace. My name is Grace, by the way. Did I ever post that on my channel? Probably not. No one has seen my videos. I don't expect anyone to, because this is just a chill little rant. If anyone feels like talking, I mean, I don't know what to rant about, because I don't want to talk about, like, subjects that are too sensitive or something. I hope I'm talking at a good volume. I do want to talk, so I'm gonna figure out what I'm talking about. Well, okay. This isn't really a controversial thing to talk about. So I hate it when guys, like, when you're just minding your business in your hallway, talking to your friends, you're like, oh my gosh, that test was so hard, blah blah blah, and then they're like, and these boys go like, alright, hey, you, yeah, you, my friend has a crush on you. And then the whole friend group starts laughing. Shut up. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, you just made my day 10 times worse. That would happen to me last year when I was going through some stuff mentally, and going to school was hard enough for me, and those people saying that just made it so much worse. Because to me, what that's implying is, oh my gosh, the idea that someone like me or someone in general could ever like you is just so funny. Like, it's so funny that you think someone could like you. And also, I'm just like, how am I supposed to respond to that? What do you want me to say? Yes, I love you. I've been waiting for you my whole life. Like, I ain't gonna, I'm not saying that to you because you told me you like me. It's just not funny. Find a new joke, because it's really not funny. It's not. And just the idea of middle school relationships in general fucking pisses me off. Now, there are some relationships, there are, like, friends I know who have been in relationships that are actually healthy and good and normal. There are some other ones that I just think are just a little bit much. Like, babes, you started dating 2 weeks ago and you're already calling him your future husband. You're gonna break up in 2 weeks. Like, why? Why would you, like, and just the fact that they think they need a male for validation. Like, people are always asking me, oh, do you have a crush? And I'm like, no, I haven't had a crush in years. Because I have such high standards, just because, I don't know, I just have high standards. And I'm like, and there's another thing. I have had, like, crushes that I've confused as friend crushes. And friend crushes is a term that I use, which is, you know how with a crush, it's someone you feel attraction to and you want to be in a romantic partner. You want to pursue that with them. For me, a friend crush is someone who you think looks really cool and you just want to be friends with them so bad. You want to start a friendship with them, but you're too scared to talk to them. I've had many friend crushes that I've confused for crushes, and it's been on guys before. And I've been like, oh my god, like, there's this popular guy that I thought I had a crush on, but I actually did not. It was literally a friend crush. I realize that now. I was confused in my feelings, and I was like, my previous crush had rejected me that I was friends with, and he hadn't really rejected me. He was just like, okay, but, like, I knew he didn't like me back. And we're still friends. I'm still friends with that guy, and I don't have a crush on him anymore. But, like, after that, I was kind of like, what if someone asked me if I have a crush? Like, I have to say something. So I got this idea. I was like, oh, this guy looks cool, I want to be friends with him. I got it confused with, oh, I have a crush on this guy. And I, in fact, did not have a crush on that guy. Which yeah. So, yeah, I've had a ton of friend crushes. I do have like a couple right now. And sometimes they talk to me and compliment me, and I'm like, I feel so creepy and like such a weirdo sometimes. Um, when I don't know, like, there's this one girl I'm like acquaintances with. This one, no one will ever see this, so I'm gonna say it, gonna say this. But like, there's this one girl I'm like, I don't know if she would call me a friend. We're really friendly with each other. We talk when we can. Like when we see each other in person, but we don't talk online that much or anything. Like, she follows me on TikTok and I follow her, and like she posted like a video, and I was like, oh my god, you're so pretty. And I kind of felt that, like, I really want to be friends with her, but I felt like that was a little bit creepy. Like, I don't know, I felt like that I was being a bit of a weirdo. Like, but like, you know, it's whatever. I don't know if I should like, I don't know if I'm gonna edit this or if I'm just gonna like post this unedited. We're gonna figure it out. Another thing is that one thing. Sorry. This is gonna sound so bad. I don't want it to sound bad. I'm trying to I'm gonna try to say this in a way that won't make people assume things about me. So, I hate it when people assume that a girl that is friends with a lot of guys is a pick-me girl. Like, it is so annoying because I adore the other girls in my grade. I would never bring them down to impress my male friends. Honestly, if I had to pick between a male friend and a female friend in a situation, I would probably pick the female friend. But I'm just saying, like, I was talking to my best friend, and I was saying how, like, I get self-conscious sometimes because I'm the only girl who sits at my lunch table because I'm just friends with these guys. And I'm not even friends with all the guys at the table. Like, it's only, like, a half of the table that I'm friends with. And I'm, like, I just really insecure. Like, I really think people might look at me and be like, oh my god, that, like, Grace is such a pick-me, you know? And she was like, yeah, I mean, if I went to your school, I would kind of see you as a pick-me. And I was like, no. But, like, oh. You can see I am a stereotypical girly girl. I am not one of those girls who tries to be a tomboy. It's like, I'm not like the other girls, and like puts down girls to bring them up. Honestly, one of the guys I hang out with has a crush on me, and he told me at his birthday party. That's a story for another day. I don't want to get too specific, but like, I do track. I'm not that athletic. And apparently, like, so, like, my track meet before my last one, which was a few days ago, I, like, finished before, like, 10 people, which obviously I wasn't first, second, or third place, but it was good for me because I do the 800. And this past time, I finished last, and I got my period 8 days early yesterday, so I was literally PMSing during that, so I did horrible, and I finished last. But anyways, my friend, he, like, they told us to get a buddy especially for long distance runners, for people who don't do long distance, get a buddy that can walk you back to your spot, get you water, just help you cool down so you don't, like, faint. So my friend, he was walking me back, and, I forget, did he have my water? He probably did. And he was telling me that this guy who has a crush on me was saying that I looked like I was the only girl that was trying, and that pissed me off. I said, hell no. I was like, okay. I was like, just because he likes me, it does not mean he can bring the other girls on the team down. Like, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Ever. Do not bring other girls down to lift me up, because it's just not something I would appreciate. You know, it's not something that I would be like, oh my god, I like you because you did that. Like, no, I would be like, I don't like you because you did that, you know, like, I feel like I'm in a therapy session right now. I feel like I'm talking to my therapist. I need to make eye contact with the camera. I'm looking at myself. on the screen. It's embarrassing. I'm sorry if you can hear that. My dad has a bad cough. But I'm just like, don't bring other girls down. It's like, I'm definitely not a pick-me, but I do get insecure about that sometimes. And also just like the shipping culture, I hate. So I don't want to exactly give out names of these people, so I'm gonna try to come up with like names. So the friend that likes me, his name is Blue. Guy who likes me, Blue. Guy who is my friend doesn't like me. I used to like him. Don't like each other now. Good friends. Friend likes me. Purple is me. And then this red pen, school population. Oh wow, that class was so hard. I'm Grace. I'm Blue, and I agree, Grace. That class was hard. I'm just gonna hover behind you while we're walking, because that's what I always do. Yeah, I'm Pink. I'm your friend. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna put my arm around you because we're friends. Yeah, let's all put our arms around each other. Yeah. Oh my god! Pink and Grace like each other. They're dating. So cute. Ah. No. Me. Me. Sitting in class. Okay, this is me. Purple. It might look blue on camera. But this is the difference. Blue. Purple. Purple. Me. Sitting in class. Doing my work. Oh my gosh. Is it true that you and Pink are dating? What? No. We're not. Oh, well, this person told me that. Like, he had your arm around you earlier. Do you see him doing that with his other friends? Like, his friends that are boys? Yeah, well, like, that's different because they're friends. He does it because they're friends. Yeah, that's the point. We're friends. Don't you understand? We're friends. Anyways, I want to live my life without people walking up to me and being like, oh, are you and Pink dating? No. Me and Pink are not. Okay, let's bring in... My dogs are barking. Let's bring another person into this mix. Gray. My friend. Pink's stepsister. Blue's friend. Okay. Track meet. Me and Gray are talking. Gray says, oh my gosh, people thought that me and Pink were dating, but obviously we're step siblings, so like that was really weird. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Like, I can't believe I was one of the only people that knew that in the school. Yeah, crazy. I was in the bathroom and this one kid, Yellow, asked me about it. Asked if we were dating. I said, no, he's my stepbrother, and she was surprised. Crazy, I know. It's like, oh my gosh, that's insane. And then she goes, yeah. And then Yellow asked me afterwards if you and Pink had something going on. And I said no. Well, good thing you said no. But why would she ask that? I've told her before that no. Why? I don't know. I hope that explained it well. But like, why does everything have to be dating? Like, can't I just have friends and like live my school life? and just I really like doing the story times with all markers. Like, this was the cast, guys. We're gonna have the cast. Pink as my friend. Woohoo! I know who I'm thinking of. I'm not going to when I look back on this. Yay, let's give it up for Gray, who had 2 seconds of screen time. Friend's stepsister, my friend. Woohoo! Give it up for Blue, my friend who likes me. Let's give it up for Yellow, who is very nosy about other people's businesses. Woohoo! Yay, let's give it up for the school population. Woohoo! Yeah. And of course, give it up for me! Purple! I hope that explained it well. I don't know if I should wrap this up. Maybe I should, but I really do want to talk about it. Things a bit more. We're gonna do one more story again. So, purple me. Purple me. I'm running out of colors, guys. Oh no! Ow! I banged my elbow. I do not stage crew. I did stage crew. I do the news crew at my school, morning news. I do anchoring. I talk about the news, you know. One day, sports announcement, they were forcing us to say first names, last names. Usually we do first name, first initial of last name. But they made us start doing full names. So there's this one girl, Orange, who was my classmate. This was 7th grade. Mental health was not doing too well for me, okay? I'm gonna take this off. This represents my mental health. The cap was my mental health is gone. So, doing my announcements, there's a sports name. This orange girl's name is on there because she did sport. So I kind of choked up. I said her name wrong. I knew how to say her name. I just said it wrong. So skip forward to 3rd period. I'm in my math class, chilling. She walks up to me in the beginning of class. Orange walks up to me and she goes, "You know, you said my name wrong on the announcements, right? You know you said my name wrong, right? This is how you pronounce it." "Oh, yeah, I know, I just choked up." Like, yeah, I just choked up. The audacity to just be like, "You said my name wrong." Like, girl, I've been in so many classes with you on the first day of school where they had to pronounce your name. I know how to pronounce your name. I think you can infer that. Just because I said it wrong once does not mean I don't know how to say your name. I'm not even friends with you. I barely talked to you a word in my life. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to get through the day. Like, leave me alone. Or just like, oh my gosh. I had to get my seat moved because Yellow kept asking me for the answers. She sat like diagonal to me, and I was talking to one of the counselors, and I was like, things are going fine compared to last year, but this one girl, she will not stop asking me for the answers during warm-ups. It is killing me. I'm on question 1, and she's asking me about question 3. Like, I'm not a supercomputer. Sometimes I'm learning this stuff too. Just because I'm good at social studies does not mean that I know every single answer in the whole world, okay? Most of the facts from that time period that we were learning about when she kept asking me about it, I knew from Hamilton the musical. Like, stop. So I had to get my seat moved, so now I sit right by the teacher's desk, which I don't mind because he's an awesome teacher. Put me in an AP class next year and honors class. A story for another day, which I kind of do let it get to my ego a little bit because I am a little bit excited about taking the kids, the classes for kids that are like gifted and stuff, because I was never considered a gifted kid growing up. Yeah. Oh my god, I need to take my medicine. Just realized. Take my medicine. My prescribed medicine. I don't know if this will get taken down on YouTube. I'm about 20 minutes in, so I should probably end this soon, which I'm going to. But, yeah. This, yeah. So that's my rant, vlog, I don't know what I like to call these, video diary of being a teenage girl. Video diary of a teenage girl, part 1. I don't know if I'm ever gonna post these, but I burped. I know I burp weird. Also, I don't know how good the sound quality is gonna sound because I don't have a mic. Which I do have like a mini mic, but I would have to hold it up the whole time, and I was kind of like too lazy to do that. So yeah. If you did see this somehow and watch it all the way through, like, maybe like the video. Like, it's really easy, you know. Like, it would make the markers and pen and highlighter and a dry erase marker very happy if you hit the like, maybe subscribed if you're feeling generous, or even commented. Even if it sucks, even if this sucks, you can be like, this sucks. At least I'll get a comment, you know? Like, maybe. Please. Yeah, like and subscribe, and maybe comment if you want to, because I would never force anyone to do anything in my whole entire life. Okay, bye. Bye.